kind of anticipate kind of a violent fight?
Yeah, you're fighting Justin Gaethje. You gotta anticipate a violent fight.
Oh, he got it with a overhand right. It's over.
I hope Justin Gaethje not gonna drink, party, gonna train, dedicate himself, be focused. It's his last chance in this life.
Big right from Gaethje, and down goes Vic.
When that cage door locks, we're gonna try to beat the shit out of each other, and I can guarantee every person in the arena will turn into an animal, and that's my goal every time.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with this one.
When Justin Gaethje fights, legends fall. His resume is a highlight reel of knockouts, wars, and broken wills, leg kicks that steal souls, hooks thrown with bad intentions, a pace that forces even champions to break. Justin Gaethje doesn't look for comfort, he looks for damage. Quitting would have been easy, and he chose violence instead. This isn't just another opponent to him. This is a statement. Because if Paddy Pimblett wants superstardom, he has to walk through the highlight to get it. From Liverpool to Las Vegas, Paddy Pimblett is not just fighting opponents, he is fighting expectations and a lot of doubters. Every time Paddy walks out, it feels like a riot is about to break out. The haircut, the grin, the unapologetic confidence. But beneath the antics, a dangerous submission artist.
This is it. That's tight. He gets it. He gets the tap. The Paddy party goes to the next level.
A pressure fighter who thrives in chaos. A man who wants you uncomfortable. They said he couldn't handle elite competition.
It's gonna be gone. 0 minutes in. It's gone. Paddy Pimblett. Big time shots from Pimblett. 2 minutes to go, round 3. Oh, there it is, the king of the north, Paddy Pimblett.
They said his defense was flawed. They said he was a hype. Yet, here he stands, mainstream star, massive fan base, and now the biggest test of his life. Because beating Justin Gaethje doesn't just win a fight, it redefines your career.
That is one of my main motivations, proving people wrong, shutting people up. It's been one of them since I first started doing this sport when I was 15.
I know this kid's gonna be trying to kill me, and I know he's gonna make mistakes, so I have to be ready to take advantage of these mistakes and fight a perfect fight.
At UFC 324, the division holds its breath because when Justin Gaethje meets Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, someone's aura shatters, someone's momentum dies, and someone leaves changed forever.
Anytime you stick Justin Gaethje in a goddamn octagon, you're gonna get craziness. You're gonna get an unbelievable fight.
Oh, he got it with a overhand right. It's over. That is it. Big right from Gaethje, and down goes Vic.
At least on the upside, Gaethje is gonna I think that's just honestly.
He's swinging.
Yeah, and that's just him. That is just who he is, like.
About a minute gone by, round 2.
I'm gonna be as ready as I can, and I'm gonna give, 100% max effort, and it is what it is.
Before we get into the blood, the glory, the chaos between Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje, there's one key storyline that explains why this fight even has gold on the line. The lightweight division's undisputed force, Ilia Topuria, was supposed to be the man defending his throne at the beginning of 2026, but life had other plans. Topuria, the sitting UFC lightweight champion, didn't pull out because of injury. He stepped back because of real-world issues demanding his attention, a difficult moment in his personal life that he publicly said needed to be handled first before he fought again.
It was Ilya coming in front of this thing and saying, hey, I'm dealing with some big stresses in my personal life. try to work my own personal things back into order, I won't be competing.
With the champ unavailable and the lightweight division still boiling with contenders, the UFC made a bold decision: create an interim lightweight title and put it on the line at UFC 324. Instead of waiting on Topuria to return later in the year, the UFC pushed forward the two biggest personalities available, Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje, to fight for interim gold. No long delays, no awkward filler fights, no meaningless spectacle. This fight matters.
I'm going to do the same thing I did for the Khabib and Tony thing. I'm going to f this up. You know, Paddy wants to fight Ilya, Ilya wants to fight Paddy.
Yeah.
That's what they want, but I'm here to f it up again.
I'm going to have to rearrange his face for him. So it's a bit bittersweet, but he's the one standing in the way of my dreams and my goals, so he's the one that's going to have to get put down.
Because whoever wins at UFC 324, they become the division's champion in waiting, ready to meet Topuria once he steps back into the cage later in 2026. This might be the final door. For Justin Gaethje, this isn't about rankings anymore. It's not about bonuses. It's not even about violence. The violence built his name, but this time it's about time. Gaethje has given the sport everything: fight of the year wars, career-shortening battles, moments where legends were made, and careers were shortened in the same breath.
Oh, there's a right hand! Gaethje's still on his feet! Oh! Down goes Gaethje! Gaethje might be out! Poirier goes! Knockout! Oh my gosh, he does it!
People telling me I can't do something is the reason I'm still here. And obviously the people that have believed in me keep inspiring me to continue, but it's ultimately the people that are telling me that I'm going to fail or don't have it that push me to get up in the morning and light the fire under my ass.
At this stage of his career, there are no next time conversations left, no rebuilding years, no long win streaks waiting patiently in the background. This interim title at UFC 324, it's not a stepping stone, it's the last bridge. Because a loss here doesn't just sting, it relocks the door to undisputed gold. The division is younger, faster, hungrier, and Justin Gaethje knows it. For Paddy Pimblett, this is a legacy ignition. Right now, he is the star, the personality, the man with the loudest crowd reactions in the sport. But critics still ask the same question: can he beat the elite? Beating Justin Gaethje answers that forever. Not with words, not with confidence, but with proof. It silences the doubt, it forces respect, and it launches him into championship conversations overnight. But lose, and the narrative hardens. A great personality, a fun fighter, but not built for the very top.
Paddy, I still think has a ceiling that we really haven't seen fully touched yet. I think he's got a lot of room to show us. If he beats Justin Gaethje, you can't say shit about this kid anymore.
One night, two futures. Well, that's the weight of UFC 324. One man fighting to complete his legacy, and one man fighting to begin his. There is no draw, no soft landing, no hiding from history. When the cage door closes, only one legacy rises, and the other is defined forever. Watch this legacy reformed at UFC 324, where fighters fight not for the title, but for an undisputable glory. And subscribe to MMA on Loop for the new era that redefines the UFC.